So to me, new urbanism means that we're in this era, this time, when people are realizing that cities matter.
The DC Chamber is a chamber of the community. We are in all areas of the community, in every ward. We want to reach, we want our presence to be felt, and we want to invite everyone to become a part of the chamber.
And what's great is, for Washington, D.C., to be just this great example of why cities matter, and it's something that we're part of. For me, one of the most important things, again, is to make sure that we're engaging in all parts of the city.
Every ward, I think, has a different personality, has a different rhythm. It really just has a different feel. You can go from Georgetown all the way to Frederick Douglass House in Southeast, and so that brings about a different feel and different perspective of what DC has to offer.
It's exciting because that shows that people want to be in Washington, D.C. It's phenomenal, the numbers, monthly of the people that we attract. And so, millennials, we're the #2 city for millennials, I understand, after Seattle. Forbes rated us the coolest city. And what I love is a lot of the metrics or things that went into Forbes, saying that DC is the coolest city in the country, is that we have diversity. We have so many international people that are here. In fact, where else can you take a taxi cab to 185 countries? And then if you look at all the universities and the colleges, the education scene, culturally, that's amazing. We've got all of the shows, the art.
Gentrification is very good for the city, but I think there has to be a delicate balance. We don't want to leave behind, and we really want to keep in mind the individuals who have been here for years. Third, fourth, fifth generations of people who have been in DC or Washingtonians, and we really don't want to forget about them. So we really want to keep the workforce development is really a key part of the DC Chamber, making sure there are opportunities not just for individuals who want to go to college, but also to some individuals who want to trade or who want a certificate. So we really want to make sure that there's an opportunity for everyone.
I think while we can't do everything, we can't be all things to all people, but as far as really keeping a watch on how gentrification is being received and the business community's responsibility as a whole is important, because what we want to make sure of is that as we push for business-friendly policies, that we don't have pushback because there's a misunderstanding about how businesses feel about these larger issues.
So there's opportunities across the river. We have the RISE Center that just opened recently, which is where we have the technology hub for the city. We're really trying to drive businesses not just into the downtown area, but outside of the downtown area, over into Anacostia, which is my neighborhood. I'm very proud to be a Ward 8 resident. That area has great potential, and so we really want to drive business to all parts of the city.
We are not just a Chamber of Commerce, and we should not only be a Chamber of Commerce, we're also a Chamber of Community. And by that I mean issues like affordable housing, unemployment. And what we're designed to do is to act, and I call that an acronym. We advocate, we connect, and we teach. And on the advocacy side, we are the voice for business, and we go over to the Wilson Building, we engage with the DC Council, with the mayor's team, and we connect businesses with each other and with the community. And by connection, I mean we're also a place for people to do business. And it's our job to always be thinking of the most beneficial networking or connections that we might make, introductions included. And then we're there to teach as well. We have a relationship with the Small Business Administration, Antonio Doss, who's on the federal side, the SBA Regional Director, also with the Small Business Development Center. How will I know when the mission's completed? I'll know when I've done my part to build a machine, to build a functioning unit. My role is to make sure that it is in the place where it's clear where we're going, where anyone could step in and put their hand on the wheel and continue to make this huge impact on economic conditions in the city. And to have that immense challenge in front of me, that's why I came. I came to the Chamber for the fight.